Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Winter Major semi-finals. Today we're gonna see Frenzy against Deviants, two really good teams. I'm really excited how this match will end. And today I'm joined by commentator Sabri and broadcaster Ghost. Welcome, Sabri. How are you today?
Hey everyone, I'm going fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm also very good. Thanks for asking. What do you think about the teams playing here today? Who do you think might win here?
Yeah, well, I think those are pretty good teams both. They've got quite the same level, but I think maybe Deviants could win this. So yeah, speaking about the teams, on the blue side we've got Jonas, Justukas, Opex, Rix, Orchestra, and I can let you speak about the red side.
Yeah, on Frenzy, we have Evil, Axel, Ice Storm, Ziz, and Karte. OD box is on the ground. Ice Storm is gonna take it pretty easily. Rix didn't reach the OD in time, so Frenzy already have the advantage pretty early on in this round.
This is true, and yeah, right now, like you said, this gives an advantage. I think we've got much more attack from the Frenzy side right now, and more defense on the Deviant side.
Yeah,
Might be the best move.
it's still pretty early on in this round. We're gonna probably see Ice Storm's Overdrive uses it right now. Gets his second kill already. He's gonna take the Hunter out as well. And Ziz is pulling towards center. This already looks like this might be the first capture. Evil's taking over the flag. He's pretty slow with his arrows. And Opex takes out two players with his overdrive. And Axel can still take over the flag, but he is low. He's probably gonna get taken out pretty soon. Rix is there with his Viking hammer, and he returns the flag to keep the score tight for now. There was a pretty early attack from Frenzy, only 1 minute in the round. And today we're also gonna see Highland and Iran after this map, so pretty exciting maps. Highland is maybe a bit boring with the captures, but it's definitely a map where you need a lot of good teamwork and you need to have a good tactic in order to win there.
Yeah, this is true. This will happen in the case we've got 6 rounds. At most, we're gonna see, so like you said, Cross right now and Highland. So we'll see about Iron. So yeah, and okay, we've got another overdrive taken by Storm, giving another advantage for Frenzy. Yeah, I think right now the lead is made by Frenzy right now mainly.
Yeah. I also want to get to make a prediction here because I usually don't like to do predictions because I never get them right. But in my opinion, I think Frenzy have a really good chance of winning here, and that's because they also won 3-0 against Undervalued. Ziz pulling the flag here goes towards the outside, but he's all by himself. He's getting followed by his teammate Axel, but this looks really promising. Only Justica's on the other side of the map, probably trying to go for a counter, but he's
And
getting.
yes, that's the first capture for Ziz. That's a very good initiative from him. Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting. You can.
It's fine. It's fine. By the way, yesterday I think I said on the stream that the winner of Anti-System and Diamonds will play against either Battle Axes or Deviants, but I meant to say Frenzy or Deviants, so my apologies. But yeah, right now Frenzy already in the lead. I think they have a really good team. Not only the players, but mainly their teamwork as well, because they have been playing together for a while now. I think their teamwork is just on top. I think not a lot of teams have better teamwork than they have. And you can see it by their pushes. Their Eris ODs are always good. The Viking and Paladin ODs are always used together. Rick's using his overdrive to take another one. He's already low HP. He gets taken out by Karte, but I think Jonas can take it here. But it's kind of wasted the Viking OD because it's gonna be a long time before he gets it again. Just because he's getting healed by that Eris OD. He also has his Paladin overdrive, but it isn't enough to get that flag out of the base.
Yes, this is right. Yeah, 6 minutes on the clock. We'll still see a lot of attack from Frenzy, maybe more defense, and yeah, we can see Deviants much more attacking. mainly because they know that the winner will go in finals against Diamonds, and the losing team would fight for the third place.
Yeah, that's right. Like the winner of this match is already in the final, and they secured at least that silver paint, and they can also go for champion. And the loser will play for a spot in the top 3 to get the bronze paint. Excel used his overdrive. He's waiting there a little bit, probably trying to get some teammates with him. I don't think he's gonna get far with that OD, because if he goes in, there are 2 players in the base of Deviants who will try to take him out. But so far it's been working out for him. I think his OD already runs out now. Ziz is gonna be pulling this flag, so this Paladin OD wasn't completely wasted. He's gonna pull it towards the outside yet again. He's gonna take that Reaper down below. You also got Excel with him. You gotta take out Rix there, because Rix kills Ziz now, and he's also probably gonna get his return since Excel was also taken out. OD box falling right now. Jonas in the center. Really good chance for him to take it here. But Excel might take him out here. He does, but Orchestra... No! Excel took it still. So Excel would just use his overdrive. Gonna have another OD ready now. You want to say something? Okay, I'm gonna say this was pulling the flag here, but Wix gets taken out here by who was it? By Excel. So Excel would just use his overdrive again. Has a really good chance of pulling here. He's shooting Jonas there in the base, but Opex with a really nice OD all the way from the other side of the map. Really nice OD by him to stop that pull.
Yes, this is right. So I'm back. Yes, I'm back about watching the predictions. So we can see 47% that goes for the Frenzy team, and 53% that goes for the Deviants team. So yes, that's a very interesting prediction. Like it's pretty much a shared one. I mean, almost half on each side. And yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna be the winning team. But yeah, for sure, I think it's gonna be more than 4 rounds as well.
Yeah, both teams took out one of the favorites in the quarterfinals. Like I said before, Frenzy took out Undervalued with 3-0, and Deviants took out Battle Axes from the tournament with 4-3. They went into penalty rounds in Molotov, where they secured their win to get to the semifinals. But so far they're down in this round, and I only see pushes from
Oh, we
Frenzy.
can.
Sis pulling
Yeah,
another
we have
flag.
this taking the flag. Okay, he gets healed by a repair kit. That's probably gonna be another capture unless something magical quickly happens. Yeah, no, it's gonna be another capture for the Frenzy team with the lead score of 2-0, with nearly 3 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, Frenzy have been absolutely dominant in Cross here. Yet again, another pull by XL. He's just waiting a bit to take out some players there. Pretty interesting. He decides to go down even though there's no repair. I don't know what the reason for that was, because he got Sis with him. XL got
Good
taken out
defense.
and... Go ahead,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, sorry. I was saying there was a good defense by just 2 casts, but Ice Storm goes for the flag. Yeah, it comes back with it. That's probably, yeah, okay. It's gonna be a fight between Opex and Ice Storm in their base.
Jonas
Yeah, it's
wasted this
probably
OD.
it's probably gonna end up with a victory of Frenzy. And yes, yet another capture right now with the score of 3-0. So yeah, we can safely say that the first round would go for the Frenzy team. Unless we've got an amazing comeback from the Deviants team, but in 1 minute and 40 seconds, that's gonna be very complicated. But they would have to find a way to react and to respond to this round.
Yeah, I don't see Deviants winning this round as well. Really, that seems really unlikely, especially because of their complete dominance. Rix still has his overdrive ready, just because he used his Paladin OD as well. So they have a really good chance of pulling a flag here, but they need some more support of the other players from Deviants. Rix uses overdrive, takes out 2 players already, and just because is pulling, so they have a really good chance to capture this flag, because the whole team of what's their name? Frenzy is on respawn. Jonas uses another OD, but they can't pull another flag because all the players from Deviants died. OPEX almost got that heal from the arrows, but he got taken out last second, so that's pretty unlucky. So their only chance for a comeback here is over.
Yes, this is right. So the score of 3-1, yes. 30 seconds left. That's gonna be a victory that goes for Frenzy, for sure.
Yeah. I expect Deviants to win a couple rounds here. Maybe not in cross. I think so far what I've seen in cross is that Frenzy absolutely obliterates Deviants. Especially at the start, they had a capture pretty early on, but Deviants showed a really good performance against Battle Axes in the quarterfinals, so I expect them to do a lot better in the upcoming rounds. And I don't think I've mentioned it in the streams before, but do you know if the tanky sport bundles are still available?
I did not check. I did not check, but I think so. While it's gonna be the end of the match.
Uh, I'm gonna check that right now just to be sure. Yeah, so a 3-1 win in the first round for Frenzy. A really nice round for them to start off this match. We're gonna see one more round in cross, and after that we will advance to Highland, where the Highland is a map where the shaft is really important, and I think in Team Deviants, just because will play shaft, and for Team Frenzy, Ziz will play shaft. That's what I would assume. I'm not completely sure. We also see Ice Storm taking this overdrive box. So yeah, Frenzy already with the advantage because the Ice Storm took the OD. Deviants have to come up with a solution. Maybe they were just unlucky last round, but from what I've seen, Frenzy had a lot more opportunities, and that's how they captured more flags than Deviants. Because even though it was 3-1, it's only 2 flags difference. I think Frenzy was just way stronger there.
This is right, and we've got 10 seconds for which this is gonna begin. So speaking about the last round, like you said, we had the Frenzy team much more focused on attack, and the Deviants team much more focused on defense. We're gonna see if this is still the case.
Yeah, both teams spawning right now. Both Paladins spawn on the same side. That will be pretty interesting. OD also dropping in the center of the map. Rix will probably want that OD, but Ice Storm is also going for it. But he doesn't use his overdrive, and Rix isn't able to take the OD. That's really unlucky by him. That's actually so unlucky. But still, their arrows took it. But I don't think I've had that glitch in like the last year or so. It's very unlikely to happen. Because he was right inside of the box, but he wasn't able to take it. Excel doing some damage to Orchestra takes him out. He's waiting for a bit more. Ziz is gonna try to help him. They gotta take out his arrows really quick because he has his OD. I don't think he has to use it here because Ziz is already taken out. Ice Storm also still in the base of Deviants using his overdrive. Got 3 kills with it, and he's pulling as well. Excel will be following him. It looks like almost a guaranteed capture. OPEX still there, but gets taken out by Evil. So after 1.5 minutes, Frenzy is already up by 1 flag. Jonas yet again with a wasted overdrive. I don't think they had an attack as well, but he got taken out when he tried to use it. So he probably has some percentage left, but that was very unfortunate by him. OD box dropping again. He really has to take it here, because otherwise it will be really bad. Ice Storm is not taking it. Really nice OD by Orchestra. It was pretty risky as well, because if Ice Storm would have taken that, that means Orchestra wouldn't have had an OD anymore.
Yeah, this is right. Right now we've got once again the 1-0 for the Frenzy team again. We got very good domination from them.
Yeah, but right now it's Deviants who's trying to get this captured, just because without Repair is still on the flag, but Excel gets that return. Orchestra also going in all by himself. I don't think he will get really far with that Evil. The only one of Frenzy in the base, but oh, I didn't even see this. He shot him all the way across their base. Pretty nice by him. He knew what he had to do there. He just waited in the base before going for the attack to take out the danger there was. Excel also using his overdrive. He got Sis with him now, but he can't really help him there, so he got taken out by Rix. Or actually by... Did he? I think he got... I don't know by who he got taken out, but he died, so that's pretty unfortunate. Orchestra using his overdrive stuns 2 players, but they both used their repair, so they still managed to kill him. But it was a pretty good overdrive though. OD box dropping again. I wonder who's gonna take this. Looks like Justicus. Anyway, for Deviants, I see Rix with his overdrive, and I think Justicus has it as well. And for Frenzy, we have Evil with his overdrive. Heals Excel to full HP, who was already on low HP. Gets all the way to center, gets taken out by that Crusader OD, and Rix gets the return to stop that capture. Ice Storm shooting Rix as well, so Rix doesn't have a chance here to use his overdrive. But for now, I think Deviants is doing a better job than last round. They don't get completely dominated right now. They even get a couple pulls in. This was pretty unlucky. Just because got that heal from the arrows but he got taken out anyway, because 3 players at the same time were shooting him. Rick's also going for the defense here, because this is on the flag. Opex does see him now, and he takes him out. He was only 1 shot there for Opex, because he's using a railgun.
We just had a very good defense coming. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, Carte stunned 2 players with that overdrive. They were pretty far from him, but he still reached them, so that was pretty good. Overdrive falling right now. Jonas and Evil are getting ready for that. Ice Storm is also trying to take it, because he just used it now. I think he can only take out 1 player there. It doesn't seem like he's gonna make another kill.
Yeah, it looks like a very good dominance from the Frenzy team. Right now they're attacking. They're at the base. We've got Ziz taking the flag once again.
Yeah, I think Rix took himself out with his overdrive, because he used it there, but he shot the wall and killed himself. So that's how Ziz managed to pull, and Excel takes over the flag from him, and he's gonna make it 2-0 now here. So it looks like Deviants will be down in 2 rounds if they're not gonna do something here. They also used almost every overdrive they had, so
Yeah.
it does seem very unlikely they're gonna make a comeback here.
Yeah, no, in 3 minutes, that's indeed unlikely. Okay, mainly, okay, we're closer to 4 minutes, but still, this is true that it's unlikely. they don't have much time left, and it's gonna be on a new map. Next up, it's gonna be on Island. We're gonna see if that's again gonna be a victory with 2-0 for the Frenzy team, or if Deviants manage to come back. Maybe they've got a better training on such maps.
Yeah, Deviants is gonna try their luck in the next maps, Highland and Iran. Against Battle Axis, they did pretty well in Iran. Let me check. They actually won and lost a round there, but I think from what I remember, they were really good there. So I think they have a pretty good chance of beating Frenzy there. And for Highland, I don't know. I haven't seen both teams play Highlands as far as I know. At least not in the champion stage. So it will be hard to kind of predict how the teams will play there.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, of course.
I don't know if I missed it, but Rix does have another OD, so that means he should have taken one. I mean, he should have taken the OD box, so that's pretty nice for him. He might even want to use it in defense, but he doesn't get a chance since he uses his OD on both Orchestra and Rix. Excel takes him out, still has his Paladin OD, but I don't think Evil will use his Ares OD. He actually does, but he was on 1 HP, so he had a chance there to get taken out, but he got lucky. Rix uses his OD nonetheless for defense. He got another chance. Only took out one player after Ziz killed him. Ziz doing a really nice job. Took out 2 players with only 2 shots.
Yeah, actually, right now we've got a good fight between Evil and Orchestra. Rick's coming to the rescue, and that's defeat for Evil. Yeah, but unfortunately, like we still, I mean, that did not change in my opinion. As in on the first round, we had a lot of domination from the Frenzy team in attack, and this is quite still the case. Unlike the Deviants team, who's still trying to defend their base. I mean, that's such a good idea in order not to lose. But in the same way, like right now they're losing already, so it would be better just to go attack.
They do have an Ares OD from Jonas ready if they want to use it. They probably don't want to wait too long, because then there's no time left to capture 2 flags. There's only 1 minute. Jonas is probably gonna use it here. I see Opex with the flag. If Justicus can drive up the ramp and stay on... okay, he gets taken out by XL now, so Jonas have to wait for another opportunity, and he gets taken out as well. So I think it's only possible for Deviants to capture 1 flag, and even then they need to be pretty lucky, because Frenzy is not gonna let them capture that easily.
Yeah, this is right, and we're soon gonna move into a new map. So unlike this map, this is gonna be a one-sided map, which means the sides won't be the same one. And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Either they've got the good side, or either the bad one, and maybe it's gonna play on the score. Like maybe they could do a comeback. Yeah, it's since the side matters.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Unlike Cross, Highland it's not completely one-sided, but the map isn't symmetrical, and I think both teams definitely prefer one base over the other. And at the same time, I'm really surprised by the performance of Frenzy. Of course, they did beat Undervalued with 3-0, but Deviants isn't just any team. They got top 8 last summer major, and the winter major 1 year ago they got top 3. So they're definitely a pretty good team. I mean, their team kind of changed over time, but they definitely have some players who are there for a long time, like Jonas and Tropkillus. And Frenzy also are a really good team. They got top 4 last summer major, and I don't think they were playing in the winter major before that. But they have been doing really good in the bigger tournaments.
It is more than true. So we're still waiting for the map. It's gonna arrive very soon. Meanwhile, maybe we could continue speaking about the statistic for both teams. If you wish to.
Yeah. For Deviants, maybe we can talk about the players they have. I also have to mention Orchestra. He's also in Deviants for a very long time. He also got bronze there in the Winter Major a year ago, so he's definitely also one of their better players. Who else should I mention? Maybe Rix. He has also played for a lot of good clans. I think he almost won every paint in the game. He also played for Diamonds for I think the very first summer major. That's already 1.5 years ago, where you got champion with them.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
right. Oh god.
And who else do we have? Justicus. His old nickname was Shame. He played for Team Pointers a very long time ago, but he isn't as experienced in this format because I think he quit the game for a long time. And then we still have OPEX and Essay. I don't think both players have won any paint besides maybe Star or maybe Gladiator or something like that. And might as well just look up the players from Frenzy. Excel is their leader, Ice Storm their co-leader. Yeah, both Excel and Ice Storm have played for Team P for one winter major ranking. I think it was the second one. They got Prism with them. But apart from that, other players, the other 5 players, I don't think they played anywhere else besides Frenzy. Maybe they had another team before that, but they didn't win anything, I think, with that team, because I don't remember it at least.
Yeah, for sure. We know that Team P is also a very good team. So of course, if we've got some players from them right here, it could be as well a very interesting outcome of the match. So we've got the match who's gonna begin very quickly. Yeah, so now
Yeah,
it's gonna be the very good fight for the OD, and then we're gonna see the outcome of the round.
yeah, we're gonna see Highland. What do you expect from both teams there? I hope it won't be the same as Cross, because then it will be over pretty fast.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Like the best thing would be maybe a comeback from them, or even them winning at the end.
Mm,
So okay,
sorry. I'm eating my yogurt at the same time, but yeah, both teams getting ready. Oh, also a
and we
technical pass by Deviants. I think you were gonna mention that as well.
yeah, that's true. I was about to say we had a technical pause from the Deviants team, so we're gonna have to wait a bit more time.
Mm-hmm. Obviously we're not gonna see OPEX playing because he only plays for Deviants when they play Crusader Railgun. But Highland is one of those maps where they're gonna be using either Thunder or Shaft on the Crusader. But
Yeah, you're
uh,
right.
do you remember who joined their squad now? I think I've seen every player, but I could be wrong. Is it Tropkillers?
Uh, yeah, I don't think Tropkilas played previously, but now he can. That's something good to read. To see, mainly. Sorry.
Yeah, Tropkill is also a really experienced player. I wonder why they don't let him play in other maps. I think he does play in other maps, but not in Cross apparently. I don't know what the reason is for that. Maybe just because he's a better paladin. I actually have no clue. I wonder if Frenzy is gonna change their lineup. I think they always use the same 5 players for every map, but I'm not completely sure about that. So correct me if I'm wrong.
Sorry, I did not hear what you said. Could you please say it again?
I was thinking that Frenzy is using the same 5 players on every map.
Oh, uh,
I'm not sure about that. So
do you mean for Freddy?
Yeah, like for every map they play, I think they always use the
Uh,
same 5 players in their main
I'm not
lineup.
sure. Did Dropkilas play the previous rounds one? I don't remember.
I was talking about Frenzy. For Deviants, they
Oh,
change up
sorry, Frenzy. Yeah,
their
okay.
lineup depending on the map.
Yeah,
But I don't
sorry.
know about
So
Frenzy.
about yeah, okay. We had just had a small confusion there. Yeah, of course. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's true. Like we just had a new player joining under Frenzy team who was Biceps. We're gonna see if he's gonna play. That's
It's
something interesting to know. But yeah, it's true. Maybe it's gonna be the same players again.
Yeah, it's hard to say now because they have 6 players in the map. The teams are also gonna reset pretty soon, so the next round will start any second now. At the same time, I think whoever's gonna win here will have a hard match against Diamonds. They have been absolutely dominant every match they have played, except for that one Legend stage game against Team P, but they made up for that in the champion stage where they won them 4-0. I don't think there's any other team who can just beat Team P 4-0 like it's nothing.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, yeah, that would be unfortunate if the score end with 4-0, especially with all the effort that was put for the trainings and the matches. Especially that, if we remember well, we had Deviants. Um, Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, we had Deviants defeating Battle Axis with the score of 4-3, and Frenzy winning 3-0 against Undervalued. So it's for sure unfortunate to see them losing that quickly.
Yeah, I was spectating that match, and even though Battle Axis was making a comeback, they didn't pull it off in the end. But I think that match could have gone both ways. I wouldn't have been surprised if Battle Axis would have taken the win there. Unlike Frenzy, who beat Undervalued pretty comfortably. And also, I wanna mention Diamonds won the last 3 majors in this format. They also have never lost any tournament in this format. So I would like to see a new champion here, but at the same time, they are really good. They definitely deserve champion, just like any other team that's still in the tournament, because they're all really good.
Yeah, this is right. Right now, this is the end of the technical pause, so the match is gonna be begin very quickly. Uh, yeah, we can expect some very good match.
Yeah, for sure. I think if Frenzy has to play Diamonds, they'll have a decent chance. Diamonds obviously already placed for the finals, while Anti-System is gonna play for a place. I mean, for the third place. Ice Storm is already on Evil. Gonna switch to Ziz. Ziz changed to Ares while he was playing Crusader before. So even though I think they do have the 5 players they also played with in Cross, they are using different combinations.
Yeah,
And I
this is
think that
right.
is because Ziz is their main shaft.
Yeah, that's right. This was using Crusader and Religan previously, and right now it's using Everything Shaft.
Yeah, OD box dropping right now. It looks like both Vikings have a really good chance of taking her. Rick's pushing Ice Storm
Oh,
away, but Ice Storm still
and
manages
yeah,
to take
Icebomb
this
goes for
overdrive.
it. That's
Uh,
amazing.
yeah, and on Deviants, just because on Shaft, I think I already mentioned that in Cross that they were gonna play it because we have seen them play Shaft before, and when they swap base, when Deviants will play on blue and Frenzy on red, they will also swap their whole. We're gonna see this next round on Crusader Shaft, while Justicus will play Ares Shaft, because that's just how the bases work. Ares is just much more useful on Shaft on the blue base, while on the red base Shaft is more useful on Crusader. Because I think that's mainly because of that Ares OD. Because with the arrows OD in the blue base, you can still shoot your OD into the red base, but on the red base you can shoot your arrows OD into the blue base where the shaft is camping. So that's why they decide to swap holes.
And the match is gonna begin right now. So let's see. We've got just Tukas, Tropicalas, and Rix on the middle, maybe about to defend. And yeah, again we've got Cold going for the attack.
Yeah, Frenzy is starting off really strong here. Ice Storm already in the base of Deviants on full HP. Use his overdrive, takes out 2 players already. He gotta take out Trop Killers, but he is frozen. Still has his Reaper. He takes out 4 players in total, and he's gets taken out by Jonas, but he already got the flag pretty far. Carte easily takes the flag over.
Oh.
Excel also taking the OD box, and this is the first capture after 40 seconds into the first round of Highlands.
Will be honest, I must admit this was a very good control because so we had Ice Storm taking the flag, then dies, then another teammate gets the flag, and Excel goes for the overdrive. So we had a very perfect control from all of them. So that's an amazing work from the team.
Yeah, usually you have to use your overdrive when you have teammates around. You rarely see a Viking use his overdrive and he's gonna pull himself. Carte also using an overdrive on 3 players at the same time, maybe even 4. I don't notice. I mean I don't know
It
if
was
I
two of
did he
them.
get the shaft as well? I saw 3 players down who he's
The
done.
shaft was shot by someone else, and yeah, we've got Court going. Okay, Excel goes for the flag, and yeah, it's probably gonna be another capture. So we've got a very good domination from the team.
Yeah, this is crazy. 2 captures in 1 minute and 40 seconds by Frenzy. They're doing a really good job here. Deviant's gonna pull this flag with Orchestra. He isn't going really far since both Evil and Ice Storm were ready there to take him out. And what I liked about Ice Storm's OD is he got all the way to the base of Deviants on full HP and with a repair. So he just used this overdrive even though he was by himself and he took out 4 players. OD box dropping again now. Jonas takes it for Deviants. Is gonna use it right away for Orchestra and Trop
Look,
Killers.
Trop Killers, yeah, it's gonna be a fight between Excel and Trop Killers. The fight is gonna be fine. Okay, Jonas goes for the flag.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna
Would that be
capture this.
enough?
I
Yeah, it's
think it
probably
will.
gonna be. Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, it's hidden. Yes, it's capture. Okay, so they finally responded to this 2-2-2-0 score. So they responded, and right now the score is 2-1 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, they minimized the damage there by pulling their own flag. I mean, the flag of Frenzy right after that. So with still 7 minutes left, anything can happen. Even though Frenzy's up 1 flag, that doesn't mean anything. Even
And
and
look, we had one attack from Chop Killers and Orchestra. Okay, unfortunately the overdrive was over. We've got Riggs going for the flag. Maybe it's gonna be another pull.
yeah, Ziz is completely out of position here. He's down, so it's really hard for him to scope on an enemy. Rick's just waiting there because someone has to take out that freeze down, but he got a bit distracted
Oh
there, but
no.
Rix got taken out regardless. And Frenzy will return this flag. OD box falling as well. Ice Storm already in center. He can't take it because of the shove, but the shove's shot now, so now he can be. He decides to save it for Excel. Because Ice Storm used his overdrive all the way on the start of the round, and already more than 3 minutes have passed, so that means he probably will have his overdrive pretty soon, even though he didn't take any OD box between that time.
Yeah, this is right. We've got Ice Storm going for the attack. It's gonna be Ice Storm versus Rex. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next time.
Even in the Twitch chat, I see people say Frenzy domination, and people who think Frenzy will win. And yeah, they have shown a really good performance. Karte is all by himself. He's not gonna pull here because you can pull that easily against a team like Deviants. But if you work really well together, like Frenzy does, you're gonna get a long way. And they've really shown that. Also, a lot of players from Frenzy have their ODs. I think every single player except for their Paladin as well. So all 5 players of Frenzy do have their OD. So I won't be surprised if we're gonna see an attack from Frenzy really soon here.
That's right, and we've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 30 to be exact. So yes, it's close to be over. But anything could happen. I mean, the difference is only about 1 flag, so it's not over yet. Like if they tie or if they win, this could maybe even show that they can respond and at the end win.
Yeah, we also saw Rick showing off with that overdrive. Also took it again right after. Also took out 2 or 3 players with him, so they kind of got that map control back. We see Jonas in the center with low HP, so Frenzy will probably take that map control back really soon. I Storm going towards the side, and I don't think their shaft has seen him, so he can sneak in. Decides to go up the ramp, but Jonas is there, so he has to take him out first. He gets
Yes,
assisted
the
by
Jonas
Ziz.
was shot. Is close to die. I was killed by Rex. We did not miss him. On the other side, we've got Orcus going for the fight. It's gonna be a fight between Court and Orcus. Yep, that was a victory for Court.
Yeah, we also
Yeah,
saw Ice Storm take that repair box in the base of Deviants, and something that a lot of people know, but I also know some people don't. When you take a repair box, you can't use your repair for the next 7 seconds because of that cooldown. If you take a repair, you have to wait 7 seconds until you can use your own. So it's always better to first use your own repair and then take the repair box to get 2 heals without waiting for these 7 seconds. Jonas
it's
with an
true.
errors OD, sorry, he's gonna take it back right after. He actually
Oh,
doesn't. What an OD by
that's funny.
Evil.
We had a very good answer from Evil, like well done as dropping his OD, and then Evil responded with giving his OD as well.
Yeah, and even though it was a really good OD by Evil, Jonas just takes it again regardless because of
And
that
we've
map
got
control
another
from
one.
Deviants. You can
Yeah,
take.
we've got Rex. He goes for the flag, but he dies unfortunately. And yeah, it was a return from Fort. Orcus using his OD, but he dies as well.
Yeah, still
Ooh,
reach 2
it's
players.
very interesting because we can see Deviants much more attacking, trying to tie, and yeah, of course, it's it's very interesting because at any time they could do a comeback.
Yeah, that was a really good point you made because where we've seen Frenzy take uh, all those attacks they did before, we mainly see Deviants now who's trying to push, and that's mainly because they're already down 1 flag. And I think Highland is a better map for them, even though they're losing right now. They're doing better than they did in Cross.
Yeah, this is right. They're. I mean, they may be much more organized. They maybe have a better communication between them, and I think it could happen.
Yeah, Frenzy is playing a lot more defensively. It's completely different than how we've seen them before the other 2 rounds, mainly in Cross, and even at the start here in Highland. They're just trying to get this round because they know it will be hard to defend here. Even though Highland is one of the easier maps to defend, because it's really hard to get a flag out of Highland. You gotta use all your overdrives, or a few really good ones, maybe even one like the one we've seen from Ice Storm at the start. But apart from that, it's really hard to cap flags in Highland, and I think 3 flags in one round is a lot of flags. That if you look at the map and how hard it is to pull.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, we've got 17 seconds left. The score is gonna be stay 2-1 for the Frenzy team. So there's gonna be one more round, and if the victory goes for Ziz, or even a tie, it's sorry, for Frenzy. I was saying this because I was actually right. I was checking his gameplay. Sorry. So I was saying if Frenzy wins or have a tie in the next round, the match gonna be over for Deviants. So the best we can hope is a comeback, a victory from the Deviants team.
Yeah, Deviants is in a really bad position right now. They need to win 3 rounds in a row. I also want to mention Ziz on 39 kills. Even for Highland, that's a lot of kills. That definitely shows how good of a shaft he is. Definitely a nice player to have on your team. And as I said before, Ziz is playing on Crusader now instead of Ares, and Justice, who is not on the map right now, I expect him to be on Ares. And he is. That's just because of the bases. They're not trying to change their tactic. They all planned this out. Both teams also trying to get this overdrive. They're all waiting in the center, always making that tower with that Ares and Viking on top.
Yeah,
Oh,
the overdrive is being dropped. We're gonna see who's gonna get it. Yeah. Oh, maybe this time it could be for Excel. And no, it's gonna be for Rex. That's interesting to see.
yeah, they were all uh, together there, and I thought Ice Storm was gonna take that, but Rix got that just with like a pixel, I think. So Deviants have the advantage here as well as the better base. So I hope they can win this round to start their comeback. But Frenzy is not gonna hold back. They know they're really close to that win now, and they definitely want to secure it in Highland because a new map, new opportunities. I think if they're gonna play Aran and Deviants is better there, they still have a really good chance of winning here. But they gotta win here first now in Highlands with that Viking OD they have now. And the team's gonna be selfing, and we will have to see.
And this begins possibly the last round if we've got a victory for Frenzy, or maybe it's gonna be 2 more rounds if this one is a victory for Deviants. So yeah, I think right now we see much more attack coming from Deviants. We got Tropkilas going for attack. Orchest has one in the middle, but Court saw him, and yes, unfortunately this is where it ends. But yeah, we see Frenzy much more focused on defense and Deviants much more on the attack. I personally just find this a bit unfortunate because, like, if they did it since the beginning, maybe it could have been a tie or even a victory for them.
Yeah, you might be right there, but especially at the start, you're trying to see how your opponent plays, and you're gonna play defensively at the end, regardless of how your opponent plays. Because from my experience, when I play officials, usually I also play pretty defensively at the start, because I don't want to get a capture from the opponent really early on. I just want to see how they play, and then I'm gonna decide how I will play after that. If that makes
Yeah, this
sense,
is
at
right.
least.
Yes, this is true as well. But look, right now it's still 80 and 30 seconds. Sorry, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. My apologize. Um, Yeah, we've got Excel for the fight. Going for the flag. Looks like nobody saw him. Oh, actually, just Tukas was close enough to attack him. We had an attack from Court. Yeah, maybe that's gonna one shoe is going. Oh, maybe it's gonna be about the speed. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, it was between Jonas and Tropkilas. of course, it was not enough. But look, we've got Excel going again for the flag. Looks like nobody saw him except Jonas and Just Tukas. But for the shaft, it's not gonna be enough. The flag is now in the middle. We have an overdrive being. Oh, the overdrive crashed on the tower. And yes, that's gonna be a capture. Oh, maybe not. We've got Rix coming. And okay, and Rix dies. Oh, the flag in the middle. That's very interesting to see. He dies, and yes, that's gonna be a capture for Excel. I've got to say, it was a very good action.
Yeah, Rix almost got that return, but Evil was ready there with his Aris Thunder to take him out last second. Rix definitely got a bit unlucky there, because it wasn't a bad Viking OD, it just didn't work out. And even Orchestra, who was behind him, wasn't there in time to get that return as well. Also, Justicus, who's only on 5 kills yet, while Ziz is already on 9. I don't want to say Ziz is a better shaft, but he is doing better in Highlands as of now with his shaft. Yeah, Deviants gotta cap 2 flags now, because if they lose this round, they will be eliminated. I mean, not even eliminated, they're still gonna play for top 3, but they will lose their chance for either champion or silver if they're gonna lose this round. So I hope they can make a comeback here. OD dropping as well. Storm with his OD there, he might even use and take, but now he probably doesn't because he's already on low HP. Easily takes that. Maybe not easy, he was on low HP. Excel uses his overdrive and this looks pretty promising for Frenzy. He's on low HP, but he gets healed by that Paladin OD.
We've got Orcas going for the flag. It's gonna be between Ziz and Storm this time, and yes, it was a very good comeback. It's not returning the flag. Maybe it's tactical, as in then maybe it's gonna bother the Deviants team, so they will have to go on the top of the tower. So it's gonna return itself at some time.
Yeah, it's always a good plan to leave that flag there because it will take 30 seconds for it to return, and in that time the opponent won't be able to pull another flag unless he goes back all the way on the top. But then you take the risk that it will automatically return and you go all the way to the top for nothing.
When you go on the top, it's not only the risk it automatically comes back, but also the risk the opponent purposely turns it back, so you lose time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think Frenzy is just in a really comfortable spot here. I don't think Deviants will capture 2 flags here, even though there's still 5 minutes on the clock. Highland is a really hard map to pull. And Storm is selfing here. I think he's just trying to be full HP again for this OD that's dropping right now. I don't know if he will reach it in time. He definitely needs a good spawn, which he has, but he's trying to take this DP first, so Rix is gonna take the OD box. Even though Ziz takes him out, he was a bit too late there.
Yeah, and do you remember when I said the map is one-sided? It's very impressive because we can see Frenzy doing well on both sides. I mean, of course, one side has an advantage over another, but yeah, they're doing well on both. Like they're winning on both sides. So it's something very impressive in my opinion because they've trained on both sides. I mean, you can just imagine the train behind that, and yeah, I think it was a lot of hours per week.
Yeah, they definitely put some time in there. I think we can also maybe try to explain why the blue base is better. Maybe, okay, I will talk about the flag first. Excel is pulling here. He's trying to stay on top again. I think he's trying to hide behind this white house until Orchestra's getting taken out. Storm also uses overdrive for 1 kill. Gets his second right now, and Excel also has a repair there to take.
And yes, that's gonna be a capture.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my point now. Why the blue base is better? You have a better place for your shaft to camp. You have this site where Jonas is right now with the red house and the brown house, and you also have the place where Justicus is going right now. You have a really good platform to camp there. You can go behind the wall, and you can easily shoot all the way into the red base. And the red base is also harder to defend because the players can jump in from the top there, where Rix is right now. But yeah, Frenzy is still up by 2-0, so that good and bad base doesn't really matter for them. Ice Storm also with his Viking OD. I think he will just save it for defense. Rix uses OD right now, takes out one player so far, doesn't get the second, and he also gets taken out. I think the players from Deviants also know it's pretty much over now. Not only do they need 3 captures, they also only have 2 minutes left. Pretty unfortunate to see a 4-0 here. I definitely expected a way more competitive match, but this will mean Frenzy will advance to the finals, and they secured themselves at least silver, and they're gonna be playing diamonds in either 1 or 2 day. Do you know when the final is? Are they first gonna play the runner-up finals or the actual
Yeah,
final?
maybe the round 3 is gonna be played first, and then we're gonna have the finals. All I can say for sure is that it's gonna be a very, very interesting match as well. It's gonna be, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be 10 rounds and not 6.
Yeah, so those will be long matches. Imagine a penalty round in a best out of 10. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
This
that's gonna be a lot.
also pulling the third flag for Frenzy. So right now it's pretty much for sure they win here. So congratulations to Frenzy for securing a place in the finals.
Yeah,
And
this time now we can say that they've got the winning side, the winning team. But we're gonna have to see if that's enough in front of Diamonds.
so on Saturday tomorrow we're gonna see. Correct me if I'm wrong. Deviants against Anti-System, and on Sunday we're gonna see Diamonds versus Frenzy. Am I right?
It should be that. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it should be that. But I've got to double check. Uh,
Yeah, I
I would
think
have to.
they didn't publish the schedule yet, but
It wasn't published.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I would have to double check this, but yeah, I think this is right.
But yeah, anyway, congrats to Frenzy. Good luck to Deviants for that top 3, because they still have a match to go. The runner-up finals for the bronze paint, and also for a lot of tank coins and crystals, not to forget. Do you want to say something more?
So yeah, this was good for me. I don't have anything else to say except thank you everyone for watching the stream. Make sure to be there tomorrow and on Sunday because that's for sure gonna be a very very important match for teams, and especially this is gonna be the end as well of the winter major. May apologize of 2023.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the next one.